Coming past the 8th pole, it's Ruffian in front by 7 lengths. Something Regal on the outside, second point in time. The other's now far back as Ruffian draws away to lead by 9. It's Ruffian in front and going easily.
Hello, it's Bob Pandolfo. Welcome to Power Pace with Pandy. It's Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024. So yesterday, Aqueduct was closed because it was a Monday. Gave out 3 horses on my website on the free picks page. 2 at Mahoning Valley, the second race, third race, and then the first race at Parx. So all 3 horses won. These 2 were the favorites at Mahoning Valley. They won easily, pretty much. And then at Parx, this horse was a big Longshot winner, and the exacta was, the 7-4 was a big exacta. And here's the race here. Inside Secret paid $33.80. 7-4 exacta paid $269.40. So a quick video will show you how I came up with this horse. First of all, I ran Power Pace, and on the AE2, the adjusted 2, he had an 88. So that kind of triggered me a little bit because that's a pretty big advantage. Just a 14-point spread to this adjusted second call. Then I looked at Formula Pro. Now starting on stamina, he's ranked last. He's only raced twice, this horse. We're coming into yesterday, but he's ranked first on fraction, which is a very good long shot indicator. It's better in sprints, but in this particular case, seeing that he had a big advantage in early speed, the fraction was significant. It is a very good long shot indicator. So then, if you take a look at the PPs, so this was a $10,000 maiden claiming race, and if you look over the horses, no speed. This horse just been coming from off the pace and racing at Penn National, 0 for 17. Humble Joe, I thought, was one of the horses that had a good chance here. He's been racing well, but again, never took the lead. Rolling Deep was stretching out, and I thought this horse would run a little bit early, but he didn't look very good. I mean, he's been getting trounced. He was the only real horse, the only horse with speed. Rory's Orchard, I thought, was a horse that looked like he might be coming around, and he was a horse that I thought was a contender. The 5 horse doesn't show anything. This horse, Rigatoni Alavodka, was stretching out, but he's always so far back. He just passes tired horses. And then you get to this horse, Inside Secret. All right, so his first start, he's in Tampa Bay against much better, 25 claimers. The pace is very fast, and he has a problem at the start. See, it says blocked break. So the jockey just eases up on him, and he gets trounced. Comes back 3 months later in a new barn. So now, you have to wonder, can he run? Well, he did run. I mean, he ran, here, the first race, you don't know if he can run. Here you can see that he can run. I mean, he's a length behind at the first call, 4 lengths behind. Now, the pace figures here, the 91 and 84, tower over all these other horses. The other ones are in the 60s and 70s. If you look at the first 2 calls, 54, 58, 70, 65. I mean, they're all low. None of them even hit 80. And this horse has a 91, 84. Now I have a system. You click on my website on Longshot book. There's a book called Pace Handicapping Longshots, and it features the pace shape spot play selection method, which is a Longshot method. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it entails because a lot of people bought that book, and that wouldn't be fair to just give it out for free. But this horse fit the pace shape method, and that I show exactly the way I showed in that book. And there's certain steps to it. So I have a horse that fits one of my best long shot methods. He's got this big advantage and adjusted second call. He's got the long shot fraction indicator on Formula Pro. And then just looking at the PPs, I just looked at it and I said, this one's going to get the lead. He's stretching out. Also, he's second off a layoff and only 3rd lifetime start. Good chance to improve. I love horses like that. I mean, he had to need this last race, not had to need it, but, there was a good chance he did need it. It was only his 2nd start and his 1st start in 3 months. Figured to improve, and also I figured, well, he's probably going to get the lead and be able to relax on the lead. That's what happens a lot of times when you stretch out. You don't have to run as fast. So here's the race. He went right to the lead, and as you can see, 25-second first quarter, 50 second quarter. Last time it was 23-1, 48. So you see the difference. That's the advantage of stretching out. And again, there was nobody that could run with him. Humble Joe, tried a little bit, but it looked like there were only two horses that had a chance. And luckily, the 4 finished second instead of Humble Joe. So 4 was an overlay here at 7-1, and the exacta paid good. Now I could have had a bigger hit. I had the exacta, but as it turns out, I didn't. I usually play the doubles and the early pick 3 when I like a horse in one of the races at Parx, but I didn't. And if you look at the second race, Pardsy paid $19.80, and rank on pace for 6 furlong races when you're using Formula Pro, and as you can see, Pardsy was right on top. So there you had, a daily double that paid $174, and then, as if that's not, good enough, Istria won the third race, and if you search on, if you click on Power Pace, Istria has a pretty nice advantage in the third race, and I think Istria was ranked second. Let's see, on Formula Pro. Yeah, he's ranked second. So this was a chance really to get a pick 3 to pay for $1, $714. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. So a number, even though this horse on paper, some people, I guess a lot of people didn't think he looked good. My systems and the way I think about it, I thought he looked pretty good here, because I thought he'd get the lead and get a relaxed lead and probably improve, and had these different long shot indicators. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, give me a like on my video, and lots of luck, and I'll have some more videos coming up this week. Thanks.